Hi guys. So this is our channel Indie Gunners. So myself Souvik, here is with me Abhimanyu and Anushka. So we three are Gunners fan, that is Arsenal fans. So Abhimanyu, over to you. Tell something.
Yes, it's been an honor to be a part of this group. We are a fan group, a little fan group from India. We are mainly from West Bengal. As you can see, in the back of my head, there is a photo of Rabindranath Tagore, so you can guess where I am from. So yes, let's get back to football. And I'm a Gunner fan from 2014 or 15, I think. That's the time when I started supporting Arsenal. I watched a little bit of Robin van Persie as well in Arsenal. When I mainly supported Arsenal, I saw the legacy of the team, the players, the heritage that they maintained all through these years. Yes, there's been many ups and downs, but we are back again to the top, and hopefully this season we can do something much more bigger and better.
So for this season only, the Arsenal is performing very good. So that's why we thought of starting the channel. And yes, I also been
Yep.
watching Arsenal and following Arsenal like about 4 to 5 years. Like previously, like I was watching that at that time, like mainly that Alexis Sanchez and Mesut Ozil duo,
Yep.
like very much that was very much good actually. So that made me fall in love with Arsenal. So over to you, Anushka.
Hi. Actually, I'm very new to football. Basically, I was a diehard cricket fan, and I used to watch only World Cups and the major tournaments like Euro Cup and the Copa America. So, Abhimanyu was the one who introduced me to this PL thing and Arsenal. So, I was not a fan, but I started liking the team because of the fast gameplay, the formation, um the zeal in the team. So yeah, I've been a gunner like since last year or so. Yeah. So I really enjoy the gameplay, and PL is like very fast, and that is the best part of Premier League and Arsenal, of course. And I'm a huge fan of Gabriel Martinelli. uh, he's a very good player.
He
So
scored
yeah,
today. He scored today.
Yeah.
I know, right? He scored at the last game as well. So it was a very good game. Uh, Today's game was a bit tactical, I must say, but it was a good game. There were a lot of offsides and all, but yeah, it was engaging. We were glued to our seats, right?
Okay,
No, more
so
to this thing, today's game was very good actually. Tactically, it was profound because I never thought Arteta would play a false nine in today's match. And when
Yeah.
I initially saw the lineup, so I thought Martinelli was going to be the striker, and then I saw that no, Trossard is playing in the striker's role, but he is playing false nine, and simultaneously Martinelli and Trossard are both going in that central position, and they are coming to the left flank too. So it's a very good mix-up, and the defenders Paes and Castagne of Leicester City are getting very much troubled by them. So
so
it's a
I
good first half.
for my like myself, I am currently thinking like Gabriel Martinelli used to play in the central forward role previously. Like he played
Yep,
in
yep,
last
yep,
few
yep.
seasons, but right now
Mm.
like he is very much accustomed to his position, like the
Left
LW
back.
position. So like he
Mm.
can run behind very easily. So and Trossard is kind of a more like a Eden Hazard kind of player. Like he likes dribbling and one to one he engage, not upon like
Mhm.
speed.
True.
He
So
he
Yeah,
just wants
absolutely.
to come inside
yes,
and
yes. So like
dribble past the defenders.
if like Arteta is not willing to destroy the game, like I even thought for the previous games, like if there is Trossard, so Trossard can be a LW, and also Gabriel Martinelli already played previously in that position, like he can be a good fit. So about
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel Martinelli, like he is pretty impressive this season. Not only this season, like from the LW position, like he is getting competition fully from Trossard. Trossard is unremarkably a good signing. I didn't hope that much good from him, but kind of He
Yes.
was
What are your thoughts on Nketiah versus Martinelli for the central striking position? Because
obviously.
this is going to be regular. Martinelli as a central striker or a solo striker is going to be regular for Arteta now. So, what are
I
your thoughts on that?
I don't think like Martinelli should be a striker because like he loves to run, right? He have that pace. So playing him an ST might result in goals, but he being
Mm-hmm.
an ST, you mostly hold up play, or you can play like Giroud only for headers and all.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
Martinelli,
you have to have that exceptional positioning sense
yes,
where you have to position yourself on the last line of the defense so that you can run through a ball when a ball comes from the above, you can chase it. So you have to have that positioning vision on your brain. So I think Niketia is better than Martinelli in that aspect. So
yes.
I guess not Giroud, sorry, just Gabriel Jesus being sidelined for now because of his injury. I think Nketiah should take his place for time being,
Yeah,
and Martinelli should
he
shift to the
he
left line.
he only will take the place, I think. I don't know the about the Europa League lineups, but mostly like Arteta will be with them. Also, like there is certain in the front forward, there is apart from Gabriel Jesus, there is already five like backups. Like for Bukayo Saka, there is Reece Nelson fit now, and so Trossard and Martinelli are fighting for LW. In Nketiah, like he deserves a rest after World Cup. He is continuously playing, and actually he's playing
Yes,
a lot good.
actually.
He's playing a lot good. I thought one player I am currently missing is Smith Rowe. Actually, he is kind of
I I
one
I
of my
am going
favorite.
to
Last
yes,
two
yes.
seasons he was fabulous.
I was just talking to Anushka about this before the match that Emil Smith Rowe is got to give a chance, man. He is such an exceptional player, and he has done so much for us the previous season. He was, in fact, I think, the highest scorer for us in
Yes,
the
yes.
previous
Last
season.
last
And
season.
he's not getting any chance in this season
No,
because of his injury and all.
yeah, that groin injury, right? So what do you guys
Yes.
think about our midfield? Like Jorginho, how much like he impressed?
What a bargain he is, man. For 12 million, he is just a bargain. We should thank Chelsea Todd Bowley that I'm not going to swear on camera, but that he just signed everybody and sold the most important player of his team to us. And thanks to him,
That's
Jorginho
good
is
for
playing
us,
exceptional.
actually. That's good for
Yes,
us.
yes.
I still remember the debut of Jorginho in Chelsea. My roommate Proshom, like back then roommate actually, like in my college, he was a Chelsea fan. So like I was very much astonished by the long passes. I didn't follow him that much in Napoli, but like what a
Mhm.
long pass. But here, like in Arsenal, like Arsenal is kind of a pass goal game. Like they
Yes,
didn't
yes.
play through
The
wrong ball
tiki
because
the
True.
tiki
I
taka
agree.
yes,
gameplay
yes.
in Premier League.
Yes,
I
yes,
agree with you.
kind of. And that's quite engaging. Like we have seen
But
Barcelona so
but
much. Like
today's first foul was kind of questionable, I think. I
no,
think so.
that
As per my perspective.
for my thing, like you cannot like block a goalkeeper. Like Ben White is holding the hands of the goalkeeper, and so
Not that
that
much of a shoulder jab is, I think, applicable in all
Yes,
football matches now.
exactly.
not shoulder jab. He's
He's
holding his hand. Actually, you can see the replay. He's holding his hands like this. So when the goalkeeper like pushed his hands above, like he cannot generate the power to throw the ball apart. But what a finish from Trossard! Like that should be
That was a
that was
really, really good goal.
yes,
So
okay. But my question was that penalty. That was a penalty for Bukayo Saka.
exactly.
Bukayo
That,
Saka. Yes,
yes,
yes, yes, yes.
that player was holding him towards his, like round his waist.
I'm just adding up to that Jorginho part. When you said that you remember Jorginho for his long balls over the head. Today also, in the first half, he passed a through ball to Saka. I don't know, there was Castagna or Fayez. He just ransacked him, and Saka just fell onto the ground in the penalty box. He couldn't convert it, but it was a great ball by Jorginho. I thought he was gonna score Saka, but he couldn't. Saka is lacking a little bit of physicality. I think he's a very talented player, very exceptional player, but he has to be physical sometime.
For me, like
Not every time he will get the fouls and penalty, but he has to have that strength, to be in a Premier League team and against those, hugely built defenders. You have to have that physical strength. and he's lacking that at
I
at
think
this
he
moment.
also needs some rest actually. He is also playing continuously
He's playing, yes, yes,
because
yes. That's true.
Hmm.
Martinelli got some rest due to Trossard, but I think it's time to start Reece Nelson. And about that midfield, like
Martinelli got some rest during the World Cup as well. He was not a regular player, right?
yes, yes,
Saka was a regular player for England. So
the point.
Tierney also getting a enormous amount of off time.
I
He
think
was
Tierney
such a
will
good player.
go out this summer. Like there is a
He was
rumor
such a
of
good player for us, man. He was such a good player for us.
I am thinking like Nuno Tavares will be back and like Tierney will go to Newcastle. That's the main.
Nuno Tavares,
Hey,
Nuno Tavares
he's actually playing very good in the
is a good player. He's a decent player.
French, but
He's a
French
decent
league
player.
is different. It's very much easier than like this PL. So I don't think
Mhm.
they're like few teams are only there like PSG and Monaco and like they only have that competition there.
Mhm.
So and about our back four coming to Zinchenko is fabulous man.
God,
oh,
he was
Actually,
captain today.
yeah, I saw
He
that.
was
yeah.
captain today.
Zinchenko is fabulous. Like in the midfield, I think Granit Xhaka also impressed us. Anushka doesn't follow
Hmm.
that much like in the previous past days, but we know right
Hmm.
what Xhaka did to
I
this
have
club.
seen YouTube videos. I have seen YouTube
Yeah,
videos.
Zaka went from here to here.
Yeah, Xhaka like with the fans as well.
In
Xhaka was brought
Arsenal
down to
fan
there.
base too. We
Yes,
all, we all Arsenal fans at some point of our life have cursed, Granit Xhaka to the next level. Have asked him personally. I even DM'd him, get out of my club, get out of our club. Like,
you should apologize right now then.
yes, yes.
Toxic.
Okay.
You know, but he's delivering so much to us.
And Martin Odegaard as well. Like that was also a
Martin
bargain.
Odegaard is God.
35 million for Real Madrid. Like I don't think so. Like uh,
He's a bargain. He was
very
supposed
good.
to replace Ozil at Real Madrid, but he indeed replaced Ozil at Arsenal, I think. So
Yes, yes.
he's a different kind of a player. Today also he was showing such, mind fucking skills.
I
Such
a question for you. Like what will you choose in the back four? Whom will you choose actually? Like Tomiyasu or Ben White?
It depends on the matches actually.
Hmm.
As a starter. Like against the top six you take or important matches.
Right back, right
Yes.
back. I would say Tomiyasu.
In spite of like
Tomiyasu,
he made a
yes,
mistake against Mansi.
I
Yeah,
know,
that's
but
debatable.
he's still a better right back than Ben White because
Hmm,
he
that's
actually fits
debatable.
into the role. He actually fits into the role, and Tomiyasu has speed which Ben White lacks. Tomiyasu has physical power, which I think Ben White has also the physical power, but Tomiyasu crosses well with than Ben White. So and Tomiyasu has a greater chemistry
With
with
Bukayo Saka.
Bukayo Saka, yeah, than Ben
Hmm.
White, I think.
Uh,
So at any day, you know,
Last
I
season,
would
have
take
you ever felt
Tomiyasu.
Abhimanyu like Ben White can be a good midfielder? Like I personally felt someday, like due to his
When when
certain
when he used to rush with the ball into the midfield,
yes, yes,
yes, yes,
and
yes, I remember.
he made like incredible passes at that moment. Why is like that time he was CB right? So I was thinking
Arteta
like
saw that Arteta saw that qualities of Ben White and put him into that right back role because in Arteta's philosophy, the fullbacks are to
yes,
constantly move ahead of the pitch. You
not move
can't just
ahead.
stay back and hold.
They actually play like midfielder. We actually only play like back two. There like back two
Yes,
also
yes,
goes
yes, yes.
forward. Like all people are pushing forward mostly. Like
Even in the till previous season, Granit Xhaka used to come back when the fullbacks are gonna go ahead. But in this season, Granit Xhaka also moves forward with the attack. So that makes us vulnerable too. When in the times of counter attacking, today also we saw when Leicester City was counter attacking, then that player Gabriel and Saliba were left alone with Ramsdale in the back. So it makes us vulnerable to attack in with so much players. But with greater teams, with big teams, it's a you would have to maintain that. If you can't score goals, you can't win a match. It's as simple as that.
Okay, so like today's match was pretty entertaining and
Hmm.
Yes.
like kind
But the
of
last
last
match
20
was way more entertaining and funny. The one
uh,
against Aston Villa. It
her,
was
her,
funny.
her favorite player is Emi Martinez.
Okay, I am an Argentina fan, okay?
Her,
So
her,
that's natural.
no,
I was kind of sad and disappointed
I I'm
because, that
I'm
was not like kind of goalkeeping that you expect from a world-class goalkeeper. That
you
was
you
sad.
have you heard about Ochoa?
Yes, of course I
mm,
have.
He 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 only
Mexican.
plays good in
Of
international games. Same with Emi
Mm.
Martinez.
yes, correct.
So kind of that happens. So no like nothing bad towards Emi Martinez, but Emi Martinez like
The
do not
kind
have
of
a
score.
do not have a good relation with Arsenal. Like he asked to leave at that point. Like when Burnley, we needed him at that moment. So
I know.
Arteta let him go, so it's okay. I believe in Arteta totally. Like
Now,
uh,
in the previous
He's
match,
a good
the
coach.
the goals Arsenal scored in the previous match against Aston Villa, I don't think any goalkeeper, be it Emi Martinez or be it Iker Casillas or Oliver Kahn, that those goals couldn't be stopped. Look at that
But the own
Zinchenko
goal
goal.
was Amy's goal. Come on.
Own goal. Nah,
that's
he couldn't
actually
see that.
Jorginho's
He
It
goal.
couldn't
was
That's
see that.
Amy's goal.
He
actually
couldn't
That
see
hit
Jorginho.
the
that. Come
bar,
on.
that hit the bar, hit the back of his head, and then went inside the
That's
goalpost.
actually very unlucky
So
for
that was
Jorginho.
Amy's goal.
It should go like that's actually very unlucky for
It was
Jorginho.
a very good strike.
Yeah, it was.
And my favorite was the last goal by Martinelli.
Oh God.
He
That
celebrated
was
earlier.
joke. That was
in
joke.
the
That was
in
a
the
joke.
post match interview,
That
when he
what a
told,
pass from Vieira. Like that pass that created
yes,
last goal.
it,
You cannot unsee that. That was a brilliant pass from today
And the
also.
another
Like
thing that I cannot unsee was the look on Amy's face. Oh God. After that last goal. Oh God.
Emi is a good player and he should be in a much higher place team, than Aston Villa. Aston Villa is not the right team for him. So
I don't think
he
so.
have
Personally, I think he cannot perform in the clubs. Like I personally think I don't think like he is currently
Yeah,
31
he
years
used to
old.
play well for Arsenal. Come on.
N-
in the
He
last
played
last
he
season
played
he
only few matches, like only 20 matches for
Still,
Arsenal in the last. Not so good.
still.
I'll never choose Emi Martinez over Burnley. No, Burnley was brilliant actually. At that time, our defense was weak. You can say like we are getting goals due to that only due to defense.
she doesn't know Mustafi.
I don't. I don't. Actually, I don't.
So,
I'll just send you some links of Mustafi's defending skills, so you'll get an idea who I'm talking about.
okay, guys, so we
Okay.
are actually stretching the video. So about today's game, and this is our first video. Like we will talk about football, mostly Arsenal and also other teams, and we will invite our
Yep.
friends also in this video, like the friends
Yes.
who are supporters of Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona, everything, and we will have a discussion on the post-match, pre-match, and transfers. So
Mhm.
if you like our video, kindly subscribe to our channel. We will post regularly. So like about today's match, we enjoyed actually as Arsenal won the
Yes.
match, and
And
hopefully
we look forward to the 1st of March match versus
Oh,
Everton, I
yes.
think, home match.
yes,
We
uh,
lost on the previous match, so have to win the next match.
yes, we surely will win. So like
Let's
last
hope.
yes, the last question from my side to you guys. Okay, so before ending the video, so what team like you are gonna support if it is in Arsenal? I know about Anushka's, I don't know about Abhimanyu. So Abhimanyu, you can
In
take
Premier League or
anything
all
in
over?
any clubs.
I am a supporter of Real Madrid all along.
Okay. And Anushka?
Even before shooting this,
Barcelona.
before shooting this match, I was watching Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid, the Madrid derby.
I've
Yeah,
been a Barcelona fan all along.
I was also a Real Madrid fan. I actually like Ronaldo very much. He is my idol. So
Same here.
so 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 like
Mm.
so like
I am a Messi fan.
No, I actually, I'm not distinguishing between Messi and Ronaldo. That's a whole long great debate. We will work.
That's
We
a
will,
separate issue.
yes.
We'll talk about it in a separate video.
But
Don't
for me,
include me in that. I tend to get emotional.
no, for me, like Ronaldo is my idol. I love both Ronaldo and Messi actually. Both should be respected.
Yes, if you
Respectively
love
respected.
someone, you don't have to hate the other one, no?
Yes, yes.
You can love one.
That's
You
the
don't have to hate
issue
the other one.
everyone doesn't get. Okay, let's we will talk in that separate video. Just a question. So
Yep.
so Anushka is Barcelona fan. Apart from he will support Barcelona apart from Arsenal, and we both are kind of
Real
Ronaldo,
Madrid supporters.
Real Madrid.
Yes.
Okay. So see you guys in the next video. We will come back
Yep.
again. Tata. Bye bye.
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 Like, share, and subscribe.
Adios.
Bye bye.